Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grady Ferguson along with Ann Morgan bringing you the Calhoun City and South Pontotoc football game. Be played, started here in about 10 minutes. And I'd just like to go over some of the stats, some of the things here with you that about Calhoun City. Calhoun City is 0-1, losing to Bruce by 14-13. Calhoun City had an 8-3 record last year and won their district, went on to play Philadelphia and lost in the first game, and they had an 8-3 record last year. It was Coach Moore's first year as head coach. He coached 2 years assistant coach, and this will make his second year at Calhoun City. His squad looked good last week, and taking a defeat, it could have been anybody's football game. Calhoun City could have won the football game easily, and just rubbing out a few mistakes. And I talked to Coach Moore today, and he feels like that South Pontotoc is a strong football team. They got a moving defense, and he will have to be able to move the football. And of course, he's got some good backs that run up the middle, and he got a good passing game. He also stated that Hamlin did the best passing last week that he had since he's been quarterback. So he's looking forward to moving the football. And of course, the coach at South Pontotoc was not satisfied with the play of up at Fulton the other night. And of course, Sam Wilson, Max Stigall, and Roy Bolden is the coaches of the South Pontotoc Cougars. And Mr. Gerald Hagan, the principal, and Gerald Walsh, assistant principal. And we have a lot of people here tonight expecting a good football game, and we'll be looking forward to having a good ball game. And both teams are pretty well matched. Both teams lost last week, but both teams made a lot of mistakes and have a lot of young boys on their ball club. And now then, the starting lineup here in just a minute as we get started is Calhoun City be Robert Hamilton, quarterback, 190-pound senior. Number 2, Frederick Welch, right halfback, 170, 10th grader. Stan Armstrong, number 10, is flanker, 145-pound, 12th grader. Number 32, David Eccles, a good running back, big running back, 190-pound, right back, a senior. Number 33, Lee Vance, split end, 150-pound, 11th grader. The center will be Travis England, 210-pound, 11th grader. One guard will be Barry Leonard, number 51-pound guard, 205-pound senior. 68, Darrell Mitchell, a guard, 185-pound, 11th grader. Number 73, Chris Bailey, a tackle, 230-pound, 11th grade. And 88, Lander K, tight end, 180-pound senior, and the other starting tackle will be number 72, David Kilgore. And the attendance center principal is Roger W. Hudson, high school principal Billy Wells, Coach Michael Moore, and Keith Down. And we are looking for 2 good ball games to come back tonight as they both won their district last year. And now then I'll break and give Miss Ann a chance to give us some of her sponsors.
Thank you, Mr. Grady. Well, it does look like it's going to be an exciting night here in South Pontotoc. Tonight's sponsors of Calhoun City football game are Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be in their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easier. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business, located on the square in Calhoun City. Another sponsor of the Calhoun City games this year is Hawkins Auto Parts. Save money when it comes to your car repair. Do it yourself. If you are mechanically inclined and only need the parts to get the job done, then consult your friendly professional people at Hawkins Auto Parts. They will be glad to assist you with the answers to any questions which might arise when repairing your car. They also carry a complete line of automobile accessories and other items. So remember, keep your car in the best running condition with the help of Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City welcomes the football season. Good luck to the Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist fill your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drugstore for service you can trust and prices you can afford. And also, Morgan's Electronics in Bruce is the sponsor of tonight's game. Morgan's Electronics is your Quasar, Gold Star, Hallmark dealer. Be sure and go by for your sales and service of TVs and repair work. Go by and visit Morgan's Electronics on the south of the square in Bruce. And now, Mr. Grady, it looks like South Pontotoc side of the football field is really filled to capacity here.
Right. Calhoun City spectators are slow getting here, and they don't like. We like about 5 minutes till the kickoff, and I'll give you South Pontotoc Cougars lineup. Looks like starting at quarterback tonight will be Mark Holly, number 17, 140-pound senior. And number 20, Steve Hagan, wingback, 180-pound 10th grader. Steve Hagan started the ball game last week at quarterback. Looks like the coach has made some changes for this game, and we'll see how we'll come out. Number 30, Anthony Bradford, a fullback, 140-pound senior. And number 32, Willie Sis, tailback, 165-pound 11th grader. Number 56, Haley McInvale, a tackle, 210-pound 12th grader. Number 57, Andy Tudor, a tackle, 220-pound 12th grader. Number 60, Shane Hales, a guard, 180-pound 12th grader. Number 61, Jerry Purden, center, 195-pound 12th grader. Number 65, Marty Warren, a guard, 220-pound 11th grader. Number 84, Randy Whitworth, Ian, 185-pound senior. And number 88, Randy Stegall, Ian, 170-pound 11th grader. And your coaches for the Cougars will be Sam Wilson, Matt Stegall, and Roy Bolden. And of course,
ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
as you know, Gerald Hagan is the principal.
Shadows of Blue Mountain College remain standing for our national anthem to be played by the Calhoun City Wildcat Marching Band.
Heavenly Father, we thank Thee that we have come to know that Thou art God, the Creator of us all. We are grateful for our free, noble country. We're grateful for the educational system we have, to these two fine schools, and the products in the players and in the families that are represented. We now ask Thee to keep us safe from physical harm, and that we may enjoy this time and this outing, and the memories that we gain from this program will be the kinds of things to enrich us and make our days happy. And these and all other favors and blessings, we thank Thee for them, because we are praying in the name of Jesus. Amen.
And now then for the Calhoun City Marching Band National Anthem. Where's the flag?
There it is. The Boy Scouts are fixing to raise it over there on the pole.
Oh, really? Oh, yes, sir. I used to coach at Alabama. I'm Grady Ferguson, Coach Ferguson. How you doing?
Just fine.
half of the stands are out on the field to welcome the Cougars out.
They're welcoming the Cougars out tonight as they go out for their football. You know,
they really do.
I coached in Pontotoc County over at Algoma, and they combined Algoma and Randolph, and then Ecru and Harrican up on the other end, made North Pontotoc out of it. Ecru, Harrican, and those schools up there combined down here was Algoma and Randolph making up South Pontotoc. And Coach Seagull out there coached for me when I was over at Algoma.
Really? Well, I tell you what, I hope our camera's really getting a close-up of the line, because the team is fixing to run between these crowd of people down here.
Okay, folks, for the captains for the South Pontotoc Cougars is Bill Carter, and 65, Marty Warren. And then for the Calhoun City Wildcats, we have, I can't see the number right now, but I'll get them to you just as soon as we can. And let's see, they're flipping the coin now. We'll see which one kicked off and received. And we're fixing to get on our way to see a great ball game. It's a great night for ball games, beautiful. And just weather just right, it's cooling off a little bit more, and it's going to be a great night for football. And we're looking forward to these two teams playing and playing two good ball games. Referees in the huddle talking to them, and now then they will decide just in a minute. The referee's going over the rules and regulations and flipping for the see who's kicking. All right. Calhoun City will line up with Robert Hamlin at quarterback and Frederick Welch. And let's see, here comes the Cougars, and they're going to line up down here in two big lines. I hope Williams getting this, because this is to encourage the Cougars to come on strong. But everybody, here they come. Travis England is one of the captains. And here comes the Cougars. Listen to this crowd. Number 51, Barry Leonard. And number 37, isn't it? 72, excuse me. Number 72, David Kilgore, the two captains. They go into their end of the field. And here comes the big red out here. The Algoma, the South Pontotoc Cougars are ready to go. And they want to win this ball game. So does Calhoun City. Here comes Calhoun City. And you can hear the band and the folks over there. And the spectators a little light over on Calhoun City side.
Yes, they are, Mr. Grady, but you know, it's a good turnout. I think it's going to be a fine game. It's beautiful football weather.
It is beautiful. It's a beautiful night. And here goes out there. Let's see. I didn't get the signal who's going to kick and receive.
I did not either. I believe
our South Pontotoc Cougars. I'm going to have to forget about Algoma. I said that a while ago and got it on my mind.
Mr. Grady used to be the coach at Algoma, isn't that right?
Right.
That's what I thought.
I see several boys down here in the audience that I coach, and they have boys that playing here, so they were good football players, and we had a good football. Charlie Walls, the Walls boy over at Ole Miss, is playing over there. He played here until his senior year and moved up Pontotoc, but Charlie played fullback with me at Algoma.
I believe Calhoun City's going to kick.
Calhoun City's going to kick off. Number 10 will be kicking off for Calhoun City will be Stan Armstrong. And we're ready for the kickoff now. We're ready for a great ball game. Back to receiving number 20 for the Cougars. Number 20 is Steve Hagan. We're back for one. And number 30 is Anthony Bradford. And here goes the kick. It's a short kick down. Up in, got it. He takes it down and no run back. Number 88 receives that.
Number 88,
Randy Stegall. Randy Stegall on the return. He was up there in a short kick, and they will have the ball on about the 34-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Cougars. As number 17, Mark Holly brings his team up the line of scrimmage, the center up over the football. The quarterback comes up, looks around, takes the football out from the center, hands off in there to his fullback up tight, and he gets about one, maybe one. And he is stopped in there by a host of tacklers. Number 72 on the Calhoun City team. David Kilgore in on the tackle. Number 32 in on the tackle. David Echols as they are ready to go. Number 51, Barry Leonard, played a good ball game last week at defensive end, and he started off on another. Here comes the center. The Cougars up the line of scrimmage. the quarterback. Holly looks over the offense or defense. He takes, sets down a tight line. Takes the football out and hand off to tailback up the middle for about 5 or 6. Let's see who that is. Number 32. Number 32, Willie Sis. Willie Sis on a fine drive in up on the dive play. Off guard, between guard and tackle. And he had a good hole in coming off of there. Number 72 and number 51 were blocked on that play. And he was tackled in there by number 20, I believe, number 10, Tan Armstrong. Here they come. The Cougars up the line of scrimmage. Take the football, hands off on a dive play, and he gets the first down on a dive play. Let's see who he was. Number 30. Number 30 on the carry. Anthony Bradford has been moving the ball straight away. First and 10 on about the 46-yard line for the Cougars. The South Pontotoc Cougars. Number 81 taking a play in. Number 84 coming out. Randy Whitworth coming out. Up to the line of scrimmage. Comes to center. Holly looks over his backfield. Got an eye right. He looks around old defense. Bartow signals. Takes that football. Comes out from under there. And hands off in there to number 30. Tailback. And he's off tackle. He's still going. He's being tackled by 2 or 3. And number 42 on the bottom. James Crowley on the bottom of that heap. And number 32 is on the tackle. David Eccles was in on the tackle. Number 1 Hamlin was in on the tackle. The quarterback. It was second and about 5 or 6 for the Cougars. We have about 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Cougars. The quarterback in a strong eye left. He looks around. Bartow signals, takes the ball out, pitches tailback. Here he comes on the right. He cuts outside, goes down the sideline. He gave first down for the Cougars on a good run. Number 32, Willie Sis, a fine running back for the Pontotoc Cougars as they moving the ball on the Calhoun City Wildcats. Calhoun City is going to have to tighten up their defense a little bit. He's going right in there off Leonard, and Leonard has been stopping that play, but that time he got blocked along with number 72, David Kilgore. And let's see where they go with the ball. It's first and 10 for the Cougars on about the, I can't tell, Holly comes up the line of scrimmage, takes that football, hands off in there on a cross buck, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Hagan carries,
and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Number 20, Hagan, stopped on the play and stopped in there by Eccles. And defense is starting up now. Calhoun City is trying to figure out what's going on. And number 72, David Kilgore on the stop in the middle, and he's running a even man line. Here comes the Cougars up the line of screen. Strong eye right. Holly, Bartow signals, takes in and hands off on a cross buck to number 30. And he is down for first down. Steve Hagan, number 20, excuse me. A fine run in there by Steve Hagan. And by the way, Hagan is a sophomore, and his dad is the principal here at South Pontotoc School, Ann.
Really?
And they won't run him off to get
But
he
to be
gets to be
a
a senior.
sophomore, he's a good player.
He's a good player. He played quarterback last Friday night, but he is a good athlete.
You know, last week, Calhoun City lost by a point, and I understand that they played Fulton and lost only by 1 point, too.
Right. Holly takes the football, hands off in there to his tailback, number 32, on the dive, and let's see what we got. I believe we got a first down. Willie Sis still on the carry again. Number 64 in on the stop. Jeff Gray in on the stop for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 84 into the ball game for the Cougars, carrying the play in. And Calhoun City Wildcats is going to have to buckle up because we're down about the 30-yard line. I can't see those numbers too well. Can you? Here comes the Cougars up the line of scrimmage, hand off to the tailback. Number 32 up the middle. He cuts outside and down for about 7 or 8 yards. Number 32, Sis, I believe.
Willie Sis on the play.
Willie Sis is running that football, and they're running it right. And Coach Wilson is calling his plays from the line, out of line. He's sending in 81, I believe, for the play. Number 81 and number 84 is coming in and out. Mayo Vale
for the Cougars
is bringing the plays in and out. He and Randy Stigall. Here comes the center, number 61, Jerry Purden, up to the line of scrimmage. Holly Looks around. Mark Holly looks around. Strong eye left. Barks his signals. Takes the football. Comes around. Hands off to his tailback again. Up the middle off tackle. And tackle in there by Robert Hamlin. On the tackle. Willie Sis on the run. That's about 7 or 8 times he carried the ball on this drive. They're driving right down Calhoun City's throat, and they're down about the 10-yard line. Yes, they're on about the 11-yard line. Second and about 2 or 3 along, well, we'll say 3. Number 61, the center, up the line of scrimmage, Jared Purden. Here comes Holly, bringing his backfield up, strong eye right. He barks those signals. Takes that football, hands off in there to his short man, and he's up the middle for a yard or 2. I don't believe he got a first down there. He hit in there by Kilgore, number 72, and by 51, Barry Leonard, and the linebacker. And I could not see who the linebacker was. We're down, first down for the Cougars on about the 8-yard line or 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal for the Cougars on about the 9-yard line, I believe. Up to the line of scrimmage. Here comes Holly. Looking over the defense. Strong eye right. Takes that football and comes out from there. Hands off to his tailback up the middle. And he's down to about the 5-yard line. A good run in there by Hagan, I believe. No, Sis.
You know, the South Pontotoc crowd's really getting excited.
They love this football. They come out. The stands are full. They got a beautiful stadium here, haven't they?
They have. I have never seen anything so nice.
Okay, it will be second and about. They on about the 5. Second and 5. Second and goal. The quarterback Holly. Strong eye left. Looks over the defense. Takes that football. Heads off to his tailback 32. And I believe he's in. No, he was caught on about the 1-yard line. He was driven back in there by number 1. Hamlin on the stop. And number 72, Kilgore on the stop. Hamlin and Welch in on the stop.
Bring up third down.
Hamlin play a strong safety. Come up and stop that play on about the 2 or 3-yard line. Maybe. Looks like it's on about the 2-yard line, don't it, Dan?
It certainly does.
And this is put a good drive together. You know how the Cougars have. Here comes Holly up the line of scrimmage, strong eye right. Tailback deep, takes the football, hands off to the tailback in there. A touchdown! Oh, the Cougars score on their first drive. A drive put together, fine drive. Calhoun City is going to have to get back on the scoreboard, and now we'll see about the extra point. And now while they get ready for the extra point, that drive was a well-coordinated drive. No mistakes, no penalties. They kept the ball 4 minutes. They kept a minute, about 8 minutes. Close to 8 minutes drive.
That's right.
You keep a ball like that, you're hard to beat.
That's right. I believe they're going to kick the extra point.
Now then, that's right. They're going to kick the extra point. Holly's holding. Who's kicking? Oh, they're going to throw it again. Oh, man. No good. The score.
No good.
Cougars 6, Calhoun City 0. Now will be the Cougars kicking off to Calhoun City, and I'm going to hesitate a little bit here and let Ann give you some of our sponsor.
Okay, Mr. Grady. Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City is the sponsor of tonight's Calhoun City South Pontotoc game. Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City welcomes the football season. Good luck to the Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist fill your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drug Store for service you can trust and prices you can afford.
Number 10, Denny Carter is in on the kickoff specialty team. Excuse me, Ann, I got too big a hurry.
Armstrong and Gillespie.
Number 31 in the ball game. Mike Angle's into the ball game. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Just hold.
I believe we're
Here
going.
comes the kicker. Kicks it downfield, a short kick. The middle man picks it up. Let's see who gets it. Number 30.
Number 20.
He's coming up the middle. He's back up to about the 30-yard line. He's first and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Let's see if they can move this ball on offense. And on defense will be 55 for the Cougars. Neil
Number 10.
Beetle.
Denny Carter. First and 10 for the Wildcats.
First and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on about their 20-yard line, 30-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage, comes the center, number 30, I believe. Number 50, excuse me, Travis England. And now we have a timeout. I'm going to go back to Miss Ann with our sponsors.
Okay. Save money when it comes to your car repair. Do it yourself. If you are mechanically inclined and only need the parts to get the job done, then consult the friendly professional people at Hawkins Auto Parts. They will be glad to assist you with answers to any questions which might arise when repairing your car. They also carry a complete line of automobile accessories and other items. So remember, keep your car in the best running condition with the help of Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. Morgan's Electronics is also a sponsor of tonight's South Pontotoc and Calhoun City game. Morgan's Electronics, with over 21 years experience in television service and sales. Come by and see us today and take a look at our line of Quasar, Ghost Star, Hallmark, and our other brand names of electronic equipment at Morgan's Electronics, south of the square in Bruce.
Okay, folks, back to the ball game. Calhoun City on offense. I noticed some of the changes in there. Number 26, Kenny Roy, playing defense for the Cougars. I'll get you some more in just a minute. And Calhoun City takes the ball, hands off to number 32, and he gets about 2 or 3 yards, comes up over there. He is stopped in there by number 20, Steve Hagan, in on the stop, along with number 55, Neil Badel. Up to the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats, beat second at about 7. Hamlin up on the center, takes a fumble. Let's see who gets the football. That's something Calhoun City didn't need. I believe they discovered their own fumble that time. Hamlin didn't have a hold of it when he came off on the center. And that'll be third and 7, and Calhoun City did not need to make that kind of mistake here in the early part of the game, as they need to move that football. Here comes 50, England up to the line of scrimmage. Here comes Hamlin, bringing his offense up. Split right in, split right halfback. Takes the football, hands off in there too. Echoes, and Echoes is stopped to the line of scrimmage. Calhoun City will be kicking. Number 32 is stopped in there by number 20 again. Hagan, number 55 again. Number 36 and on the stop, Harry Sims. And it will be fourth down. The kicker will be Brandon Lee, I believe, do the kicking. And let's see if we get off a good one. He'd be kicking from about the 20-yard line. And let's see what kind of kick he gets off here. Back to receive is Steve Hagan. And Lee left-footed kicks a pretty good kick down the field. And let's see where it goes dead on about the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. And we have a penalty. And now with a penalty, we're going back to Miss A in just a minute.
Okay, another one of the sponsors in tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat game is Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be in their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easier. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business. Located on the square in Calhoun City. Well, Mr. Grady, it looks like we've been penalized, and we're moving a little bit further back down the field.
Right, this is our first penalty of the game. We only have 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Calhoun City was in motion, and now then they will come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to punt again. Let's see. Calhoun City's punt is blocked. He never did get the ticket. And he is tackling there by number 30. Number 30, Anthony Batford. Has a bad break for Calhoun City. They didn't need this kind of break.
It certainly was.
They're going to have to get together because the ball is on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. And Calhoun City needs to bring it up and suck it up. And let's get ready here. Looks like the Cougars come to play ball.
They certainly have. They're very well prepared tonight.
Up to the line of scrimmage comes the center, number 61. Gary Purden. Here comes Holly up the line of scrimmage, the quarterback. Strong eye left, takes the football, hands off on his tailback, 32. 32 is up the line of scrimmage. He might have gained 2. It will probably be second and about 7. I believe he gained 3. And they'll be down to about 7. We got a man hurt on the Calhoun City Wildcats, number 73. Chris Bailey was in on the stop and got a hurt leg. Coming in to take his place will be number, I believe, 70, Westmoreland. I can't see from here, but Up the line of scrimmage comes the Cougars. South Pontotoc Cougars, the quarterback, Holly, takes the football, hands off in there, tailback in, off tackle, cuts off tackle. He is tackled in there by several people. I cannot see any of the, I believe number 3, Calhoun City, William Pittman's in on the stop. Number 30 is in on the stop. Number 32, David Ackles. And the Cougars, the holding on defense, I believe. And let's see where the ball will be spotted. That's 2 penalties now. They only have 2 in the first quarter with 1 minute and 26 seconds left to go, and that's good for second ball game of the season. So it will be second down. No, I believe it will be first down. No, it will be second and about 15 for the Cougars. And Calhoun City gets a break. They need to hold here.
That's right.
Up the line of scrimmage comes the South Pontotoc Cougars. Holly brings his team up. Strong eye right. Looks around, takes the football, comes off, gives off to Keefe, throws a long pass. Touchdown to number 88. Randy Seagull, a pass from Mark Holly. And he caught Calhoun City sleeping and got behind him. Now Calhoun City in the first quarter is behind by 12-0. And Calhoun City had a bad break there, and he threw the long pass and kind of caught Calhoun City flat, didn't it?
It certainly did. I tell you what, South Pontotoc's really prepared tonight for this game.
This is a district game. I didn't mention. Ever who wins this more likely will go to the playoff state. Only Coffeyville is the only other team in this district.
Right. But we would remind our audience, it is early in the game. We are in the first quarter.
2 points. A pass from Holly to number 88 again, and he was beat wide open in the back. And it makes it. The Cougars are out in front, 14-0. And it's with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the ball game. And Calhoun City is going to have to get it together now. And they need to run and get back on the scoreboard because this game's not over. We've got 3 more quarters to go.
Mr. Grady, you know, early in the game, you always think Calhoun City may bounce right back and make this a very close game.
That's right. I have seen it happen like this a many times. Calhoun City is just a little slow getting started, but they got a good ball club, and I expect them to come back.
I do too.
I feel like they're capable. I feel like they're coached well, and they're ready to come back. They just need to get together. They need to sit down and call timeout and talk it over and let the coach talk to them and get this thing. And no, you need to get discouraged this early in the ball game.
That's right.
Here comes the kicker. The kicker's kicking that short, and we have flags all over the place. I think we got someone offside. And let's see, I believe South Pontotoc Cougars is offside, and I didn't see who was offside, but I guess it was too anxious to get up that line and get off the kick, wasn't it?
Must have been.
Let's see what the penalty will be. Offside against the Cougars, and put the ball back on about the 35-yard line, and it should be give Calhoun City good for field position. Then they should take that ball on about the 30 up here or farther. And they got Calhoun City's got number 26 back, Robert Hackett, David Eccles back, number 32, number 10, Stan Armstrong, and number 22, Nick Doles is back. And here comes the Cougars forward. Here comes the kicker. He kicks and it's a short wobbly down on the ground, and they picked up now 42 Eccles. No, 42 is James Crowley, I believe. And he's up to about the 40-yard line. Crowley on the return up to about the 38-yard line, and it'll be first and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats, and they need to get some score here in early. Of course, the second quarter could be Calhoun City's, and I feel like it will. We only have 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Hamlin in the quarterback in the huddle. Here comes the center up the line of scrimmage. But Hamlin talks to his lineman, brings him up. He got a split end, left end over here, and a split right end, split right half back, split. And we have too much time, I believe. Yes, sir, too much time. And Calhoun City is it'll be 5 yards against the Wildcats with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And It will be first at about 15 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 50 for the Cougars into the ball game. Mike Craig out comes number 61. Jerry Purden comes out of the ball game. Here comes the center. Calhoun City Wildcats up over the ball, the line. Hamlin covering his back, two split back, split in. Takes the football, comes out from there, and being caught for a long loss. He did not have a handle on the ball when he came out under there. He fumbled the ball around, and let's see who was the man that got him back there. Number 56, Haley McIntyre. And that is the end of the first quarter in the score. South Pontotoc Cougars 14, Calhoun City 0. Let's see if we can make this Calhoun City's quarter now, because they need to get back in the ball game. They're not out by no means, Dan.
No, sir, they're certainly not, Mr. Grady. We're going into the second quarter here of the first half, of course, and it is 14-0. But as we've said, things can take a turnaround and about face and surprise everybody.
Right.
However, we do have two good ball teams here tonight. They're both excellent, and they're both out to win.
Right. They want to. This is about, like I said a while ago, about their. They'll win their district on this ball game tonight. And of course, Coach Moore took his team to the playoff last year. So did the coach here, Coach Sam Wilson and Max Stigall and Roy Bolin. They took their team up the line of scrimmage. Comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Hamlin comes out money, looks so much spoke to, and he is being caught behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. And we was covered real well down here. Number 10 was covered. Stan Armstrong was covered, and he is fast if he can ever get his hand on that ball and get a step. And it will be third down and about 20. Looks like a 20 or better over there. And the Calhoun City Wildcats cannot get their offense going tonight. Here comes the center up over the football. South Pontotoc run the moving defense. Hamlin takes the football, heads off in there to number 32. David Eccles on the run. He gets about 5 or 6 yards. And it will be fourth. And I imagine Calhoun City will kick. Number 30 going in the ball game for Calhoun City. And number 31 in. I do not see a 30. Michael Turner in the ball game. Number 61 in the ball game for Calhoun City. The kicker is Brandon Lee. He gets off a good kick this time. It hits on a roll down inside the 40, 45, down on about the 35-yard line of the
Cougars take over on their own 35-yard line, first and 10.
South Pontotoc 35-yard line, and be first and 10 beginning of the second quarter. Score Calhoun City 0, South Pontotoc 14. And let's see if Calhoun City can stop them on defense now. They should have been getting their defense together. Number 84, Randy Whitworth in the ball game. Number 66 is in the ball game. Michael Waldrop. Handoff in there to the tailback up the middle, and he gets the first down. No, he gets about 8 yards. Let's see what number that was.
Angle on the carry.
Angle on the carry, number 31. Mike Angle on the carry.
Tackle on the tackle.
And the quarterback, number 17, Holly, is calling it, and Coach Sam Wilson calling those plays, mix them up the line of scrimmage, comes the center, up over the football. Then up to the line of scrimmage, strong eye right, the quarterback, Holly, looks around over defense, takes the ball out of the hands off to his man up front, and he gets the first down, and a few more, and going right up the middle. And number 20, Hagan, number
Willie Ware carries.
Willie Ware carried the football. Number 23, Willie Ware on the carry. And it'll be first down and 10 on about the 50-yard line, 49-yard line of Calhoun City. Up the line of scrimmage, strong eye right. Holly brings his team up, looks over the offense, defense, takes the ball out, hands off to his tailback up the middle, and he gets about 5 yards, 4 yards. It will be second and 6 for the Cougars as they walking up in the middle. Hamlin comes up and gets the tackle on the line of scrimmage. Number 64 on the hip there. And he got a lot of number 64, Jeff Gray. and on the stop. Up the line comes the Cougars. The center up on the football. Holly looks around. Tailback about 4 or 5 yards deep. Looks over the offense. Defense takes that football. Comes out on there. Hands off to his tailback. Get off tackle, and he is met in there by. Let's see who it is. He's 72. David Kilgore. Stopped to the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a little. It will be 3rd and about 5 for the Cougars as Calhoun City is stepped up on defense, and they are getting after the Cougars now on this drive. We have 8 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first half of this ball game. A good football game. Here comes the Cougars up the line of scrimmage, the center, up over the football. 17, Holly looks in, strong eye right, looks up defense, offense, takes football, comes out and hand off to his left half on the cross bucket. He's all the way down to about the 31-yard line of the Calhoun City Wildcats as number Hagan, number 20, a sophomore, a fine running back. He can play quarterback or running back, either one. Looks to be good at either play.
I tell you, Mr. Grady, I was noticing him just then, the way he was determined to get through those line there. He was really going. They like to knock down.
He was actually stopped at the line of scrimmage one time. 1st and 10 for the Cougars up the line of scrimmage. Holly looks over the offense, defense, takes the football, comes out on there, pitches out to his tailback, way back. We got a flag in motion. Someone is in motion, and 32 still running that football. He gets first down, but we will have number 32, Willie Sist, to run. I imagine Willie has gained about 50 or 60 yards in this first half of this ball game, or maybe more, because he has run the football well.
I tell you, he has been a key player for South Pontotoc tonight, and not only were they ready, I think he was ready, because it seems like every play, the major person that's been in on it has been Willie Sist.
Willie Sist, the number 20 Hagan, been running the football well. And I believe we're going to have a penalty. Let's see, it'll be against South Pontotoc, and let's bring it back to the line of scrimmage, and it will be a 5-yard penalty, I believe. 5-yard penalty against the Cougars, and it will be 1st and 15 against the Cougars, and Calhoun City gets a break. They need to tighten up on defense now. Hagan, number 17, Holly, is waiting for a play to be brought in by number 84, Randy Whitworth. And out of the huddle comes the football team, the center up over the football. Holly brings the team up, strong right out, tight line. Holly barks those signals, takes football, come out, hand off the tailback, off tackle. He cuts off, and he is almost a first down. He gains about 12, 14 yards then.
Willie Sist
came right off the tackle. And Willie Sist carried the ball again.
Carried the ball again.
Number 32, Willie Sist on a fine carry. Here goes number 81 in with a play for Coach Wilson. And Coach Wilson is calling those plays and making them work. He's mixing them up. And he's strong up there, running off tackle up in the line. Looks like both teams are going to be strong. Here comes the Cougars up the line of scrimmage. Tighten in, strong eye right. Holly takes the football, looks around, takes football, comes out, hands off in there too. He's going all the way down to 10-5, touchdown! Number 20, Hagan. I tell you what, Hagan runs football like he wants pay dirt, don't he?
He certainly does.
Let's see what he weighs. Number 20, Steve Hagan, 180 pounds. He's a big boy. But that makes the score 20 to zip for Calhoun City.
I tell you, this
6
crowd
minutes and 35 seconds.
Wild.
They have gone crazy, haven't they?
They have.
Hey, here comes the setup for the extra point. They're going to try to kick it. It was a fake a while ago, but I think this will be, I believe it's good. And the score is Cougars 21, Calhoun City 0.
Calhoun City 0.
And Calhoun City just hadn't got anything together this period, and first half here, it looked like everything they do is wrong. Maybe they'll work out something and get started, because they have got a good football team.
Yes, they do.
Number 88 in the ball game, Landry Kay. Darrell Mitchell, number 68, number 64. Gary Gray in the ball game, number 62. Stacy Wiggs in the ball game, number 50. Travis England in the ball game, number 68. Daryl Mitchell, I already said that, and number 70, Wesley Westmoreland is in, and then for the Cougars, 17, and Holly, and number 65, I believe, will kick off. Marty Warren, he kicked the short one down, the short man.
26.
He got down. Number 30, what?
Number 26 carried the ball.
26 carried the ball, Robert Hatchett. And he put his knee on the ball game, and it was down right there, which will be on about the 30-yard, 31-yard line, maybe 30 and a half. We'll call it the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats, and they need to get moving. They just can't get cranked up tonight. They're slow about it, and maybe they're too tight, or maybe they're too high for the game, but maybe they get something going. Hamlin brings his team, England up over the football. Split left in, split right in, split back. Hamlin takes the football, looks around, hands off in there to number 32, I believe. Number 32 carried the football, David Eccles. And David Eccles can run the football. The Cougars was not letting him get started, and 55 was in on the play. Number 22, Bill Carter was in on the play. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats up the line of scrimmage. The center up over the football. You got to split right in, split left, split right halfback, split left in. And Hamlin takes the ball, come down the line of scrimmage, and stopped by number 65, Marty Warren. Stopped him at the line of scrimmage. And Hamlin is having time getting his offense working. And we have 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first half. And the score is 21, Calhoun City 0. And looks like the Cougars are ready on defense just as much so on offense. They're playing a good ball game. And Calhoun City is having a little trouble getting going, but we're hoping we got another half. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Hamlin up the line of scrimmage. Flips over, takes his hands off in there and throws way down. And is, oh me, I almost had that. That would have been a score. Number 82, James Gillespie, 170-pound junior, would have just been a little bit faster and got out a little further. That would have been a touchdown. And now then, with 4 minutes and 57 seconds left in the ball game, it's 4th and 10, 4th and 9 for the Calhoun City Wildcats, and they will be kicking. And Brandon Lee will go in, I imagine, and do the kicking. Brandon Lee, number 10. No, that's number 12, isn't it? Number 12, Brandon Lee, do the kicking. And he kicks the short one down to about the 40, rolls on down to about the 30, 29-yard line. And it will be the Cougars ball on their own 30-yard line with about 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in the ball game. South Pontotoc Cougars 21, Calhoun City Wildcats 0. And the Cougars have everything they've done has been just right. They played well on defense. They played well on offense. They got 2 fine running backs in Willie Sis and Steve Hagan. And here they come, the Cougars up the line of scrimmage. Holly, the quarterback. He takes a strong eye right. Takes the ball, hands off to his tailback off tackle. He comes up in there and is stopped after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. And he is stopped in there by number 64 in the Calhoun City. Jeff Gray was in on the stop. Number 32, David Eccles in on the stop. And several in there that I could not see. Number 72, David Kilgore in on the stop. As the defense looked like it's tightening up. 66, Jeffrey Lyles playing number 66, Jeffrey Lyles. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Cougars. They got a new tailback in there. Number 32, they're faking. 81 takes the ball way down the field and down to the 30-yard line. And the Cougars come after the meat. And he was stopped in there by number 42, James Crowley. But a beautiful pass in there by Holly. If Hagan can beat him out at quarterback, they got 2 good quarterbacks.
They certainly have.
I tell you, they look good. Holly looks good to me. He had not dropped the ball. He had not thrown a bad pass. He had not made a bad handoff. He's looking good.
They
no
look
wonder
very
they
professional.
Yeah,
I
they
like
do.
to say that.
Up the line of scrimmage, Holly brings his team tight line. Eye right, strong eye right. looks around. Bart Simmons takes the football, hands off in there on a dive play down about the 20-yard line. Goal number 20, Hagan. And man, I tell you what, those running backs are running, aren't they?
Everybody from South Pontotoc
that's right.
is really
They're doing a good job.
superb
Calhoun
job.
City has just not been in the ball game. They're going to have to, maybe at the half, Coach Moore can talk to them and get them straightened up. And here comes the Pontotoc Cougars. Holly up on the center. Strong eye left. Looks over the offense, defense, takes the football, comes out there and pitch out to the tailback. Tailback cuts off tackle. He's down the sideline. He's down to about the 10-yard line. Maybe the 15.
I tell you that Willie Sisk is a runner. I have never seen
he's a workhorse, isn't he? I believe it. You know, I believe if we would have had to pick offensive player of the game, somebody'd have to come along to beat him out, wouldn't
They
he?
certainly would.
He's doing a great job. Willie Sisk. You know, he's a big boy, not too big a boy, weighs 165 pounds, but he got another year. Up the line of scrimmage, Holly brings his team. Strong eye right. He barks so soon, takes the football, and being caught in the backfield, no, he's still going, but he is caught for a loss. Number 20, Hagan, has a bad handoff in there, and bragging on the quarterback about not making mistakes. He come up here and makes one, didn't he? He didn't get the ball out right. He missed somebody.
Well, I guess everybody's entitled to one.
Right, in a half anyway.
That's right.
We have 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half of the ball game, and this has been a short the first half, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
It's short. Up the line of scrimmage come Holly with his football team. Tailback, Sis. And Holly looks over the offense. Defense takes the football, throws down the field to a split in, and Ian is down to about the 5-yard line. Number 20, no, that was a split right half. Hagan on the catch. Hagan caught that ball.
Sure
And for about a 15-yard gain, and the ball will rest on about, best I can tell, about the 6 or 7-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Pontotoc Cougars. And man, if they're going to put icing on the cake right here, aren't they?
They certainly are.
For 1 minute and 49 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. Holly come up the line of scrimmage, take that football, come down on there and hands off to his tailback. Tailback off tackle. He's in the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, me. Everything they do right, Ann. All right, for the extra point, and we'll make the score 27 to nothing. Calhoun City 0, and Calhoun City I was not expecting this. I thought that Calhoun City played a good ball game last week, and they're going to try to kick this extra point. And this North Pontotoc crew is going wild.
They certainly are.
They enjoying this.
And I
The
must say,
kick is up, and it is good. And the score, Calhoun City 0, South Pontotoc 28. And it's going to be a long half for the Calhoun City Wildcats if they can't get something going.
yes, it is. But, you know, I have a lot of faith in Coach Moore, and I believe he'll get them in there and just give them the kind of talk they might need to bring this in a comeback
Well,
game.
Coach Moore, we got a boy hurt, I believe, from South Pontotoc boy, and I can't tell who he is. Looks like 88. Yeah, it's 88. Randy Stegall. And I just tell you, I've never, you know, for the second ball game, you know, Coach Wilson was talking about last week how sorry his boys played. He must have got them straight, because one little mistake in the entire half is great for a high school ball club. And that's about what South Pontotoc has made.
I believe he's coming off of the field.
Yeah, he's all right. He just probably got hit in a place, you know, ankle or something hurt him. Okay, Cougars will kick off to the Calhoun City Wildcats. Deep is number 82, Gillespie. And here goes the kick going down, and Gillespie will take it. No. He's taking it, coming up the middle. Can he go all? He's still going. And he is stopped in there by number 25. Maybe 26, Kenny Roy. Let's see who gets up off the bottom there and see who stopped that tackle. Number 10 was in on the stop for the Calhoun City Wildcats, Stan Armstrong. Excuse me. Stan Armstrong ran it back. I'll get it right in a minute, Ann. I'm making more mistakes than both ball clubs. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats, the center, up over the football. They got a split left end, split right end, a split half back, and Hamlin takes the football, rolls out, comes off tackle. He's still going. He's down to about, he gained about 6 yards. A good rollout play by. Okay, we got a penalty on number 33, I believe. Calhoun City, Lee Van. I didn't see it. What happened? Clipping or
I didn't
something?
see it.
End of the ball game goes Holly.
You were talking about Coach Ferguson about it being, we couldn't see the numbers too good from up here, and we're a long ways from where the field is, and it's kind of hard to see the numbers as dark as it gets sometimes. But I think most people will bear with us.
Oh yeah. All right, Calhoun City got a 15-yard penalty, I guess. I couldn't see what it was for. And it will be Calhoun City's football on about the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 out of the ball game comes 23, Willie Ware. In the ball game goes 50. Calhoun City up the line of scrimmage. Hamlin takes that football, comes out, takes it, hands off, going back to the left side. He gains about 5 or 6 yards, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. It will be 3rd and about 12. A good run in by Hamlin. He faked it, had it back, tucked it up on there and went up off an open hole and ran back against the grain and did a good job running the football.
We have about 32 seconds.
32 seconds left in the first half of the ball game, and it has been a fast ball game and a good ball game.
It has.
It doesn't seem like the score could be that much. And while they got time out, I'm going to let you go with one or two of your sponsors.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Grady. Chandler's Drug is the sponsor of tonight's Calhoun City and South Pontotoc game. Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City welcomes the football season. Good luck to the Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist fill your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drug for service you can trust and prices you can afford. Also, Morgan's Electronics is another sponsor of tonight's game. Morgan's Electronics with over 21 years of experience in the television and electronic sales and service. Go by and visit with Morgan Electronics. View their new 1986 line of Quasar, Sampo, Hallmark, and Gold Star TVs. They service what they sell. Morgan's Electronics, south of the square in Bruce.
Back to the ball game. Calhoun City up on the offensive line, 3rd and about 12, 11. Hamlin takes the football looking for his downfield, and he got him. And he catches it and still running. He's down to the 30. Still running down to the 20. No, 25. A good run in there and a good throw by Hamlin to number 10.
One of the best.
Armstrong. That was a good play.
One of the best ones by Calhoun City Wildcats.
Hamlin did a good job throwing that ball. Had a good bit of protection, and he got up there and did a good job throwing. There'll be 16 seconds left in the first half. The Wildcats on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. And let's see if we need to stick one in the end zone. We need on that scoreboard. And Coach is going out and talking to the Cougars, and Coach Moore is talking to the Calhoun City Wildcats. And both of these coaches are young coaches. Coach Wilson has not been in coaching too long. I don't know. He's been here 2 or 3 years up here. And he played football up at Pontotoc under Red Turner, Gene Turner, Superintendent of Education in Pontotoc County. And he had some good teaching, so he's doing a good job. So is Coach Moore. I think Coach Moore has done a beautiful job in these last 2 years.
He has done an excellent job.
Okay, back to the offense. Calhoun City Wildcats up the line of scrimmage. Hamlin walks up on the center. Looks over the offense, defense, takes it, going to throw again. And no, overthrown him. He could not catch it. Who did he try to throw to then? Number 33. Number 33, Lee Van. And he just overthrew him a little bit. That could have been a score with 10 seconds left in the first half of the ball game. The score, Calhoun City 0, South Pontotoc Cougars 28. And this is a surprise ball game to all of us, I believe. I did not think there was that much difference in these ball clubs. And then talking with Coach Moore today on television there, interview, he had looked at the film, and I know he's surprised at the running strength of this ball club.
Well, I heard one of the spectators say earlier before the game started that when they saw Calhoun City's team on the field that they had really some good-sized boys, and they were kind of worried because they thought they were over, the size
Right.
was such a vast difference between that and South Pontotoc. But I tell you, South Pontotoc makes up for it in speed.
They have got two fine running backs and a good-looking quarterback. Of course, Calhoun City's got some running back. Eccles has not performed tonight that way that I have seen him perform. He not played as good a ball game as he did against Bruce last week because he ran the ball up the middle against Bruce about like he wanted to last week.
That's true.
Up the line of scrimmage, Hammond dropping back on throw, and he's throwing deep. And no good. And he was throwing to number 3, I believe. Who was that he threw to? Number 3, Ann? Number 2, Frederick Welch, and it was just a little bit over his hand. We have 5 seconds left in the first half, and let's see, Calhoun City is trying desperately and doing a good job moving this ball this time, but throwing and running. And now then, let's see, Hammond takes the football, comes out down there, he's looking for someone to throw to, throws to Eccles. Eccles is down to the 10. He is caught on about the 8-yard line. And that is the end of the first pass. A good pass in there by Hammond and a good run by Eccles. And then, so in this first half up, it's about been all South Pontotoc Cougars. Maybe this next half we'll get straightened out and Calhoun City will come back. It's their half.
It has definitely been South Ponotoc's game, but then you never know. I know a lot of teams get confident when they get a lot of points ahead, but you don't need to relax.
We're looking for Calhoun City
to make a comeback here.
We're looking for them to come back, aren't we?
That's true.
We hope that they will come back, and they can come back.
Yes, they can. And while in the meantime, Calhoun City's band is coming onto the South Pontotoc Cougar Field here to perform, and it is an outstanding band under the direction of Mr. Robert Plunkett. Mr. Plunkett has been there for a number of years and has done a fantastic job with the Calhoun City Marching Band. They hold many superior ratings at the state band contest, and they just have a fine band. The drum major is Tina Scarborough, daughter of Mr. and Miss Jim Scarborough of Dartmouth. She'll be leading the band this year, and I think we're going to see a fine performance by Calhoun City Marching Band.
Thank you, Ann. I'm going to turn this over to you. This is Grady Ferguson and Ann Morgan bringing you the play-by-play, and hope you'll enjoy it. If you do, tell some of the sponsors that you enjoyed, or even call William at the station and tell them that you enjoy the rebroadcast of the ball game. Well, we certainly enjoy doing it, and I'm going to turn it over to Ann, let her handle the half any way she wants to.
Okay, Mr. Grady, thank you. Mentioning the game, we would like to remind our viewers the game can be seen Saturday morning at 10 a.m., Tuesday night at 6 p.m., and Thursday night at 9 p.m. So watch one of the 3 times for the Calhoun City Wildcats South Pontotoc Cougar game. One of the sponsors of tonight's game is Hawkins Auto Parts. Save money when it comes to your car repair. Do it yourself. If you're mechanically inclined and only need the parts to get the job done, then consult the friendly professional people at Hawkins Auto Parts. They will be glad to assist you with the answers to any questions which might arise when repairing your car. They also carry a complete line of automobile accessories and other items. So remember, keep your car in the best running condition with the help of Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City.
football game, ladies and gentlemen, at South Pontotoc Cougar Field, and the ball game belongs to the Cougars, 28, Calhoun City 0. And we are looking forward to this second kickoff, and I know that Mr. Coach Moore is in there trying to straighten up some mistakes that the Calhoun City Wildcats made, and we feel that they have the ability and the coaching to come back.
Well, Coach Ferguson, you coached for a long time football, and I was curious. I was sitting here in this press box looking out over to the far end corner of the field where the football team for the Wildcats football team are in a huddle. I want to know what the coaches tell their players in this halftime.
At the halftime, and if they're not too mad, they go over their game plan. They usually come into the game with a game plan. That's what they call a game play. The game plan, they run this play, they set this play, they set up a pass or something like that. And undoubtedly, Coach Moore has not got his game plan to work tonight, and he's over there. I suppose he and the assistant coach going over that, Keith Downs, and they're going over this, trying to correct those two, trying to give them confidence that they're good enough ball club to come back, and they're a good enough football team to play this South Pontotoc Cougars. And of course, I've been in a huddle lots of times when I guess I should have been sent home because I'd be losing or something, I couldn't get nothing to go, and I'd get upset, and I would not do anything constructive in the half. And sometimes coaches do that.
It's kind of better to keep your cool, I guess, if you can remain calm in the storm, as so to say. Things might work out a little better. Well, I have often wondered what the coaches would say to the football players during the halftime, and I'm sure we're going to see a difference in Calhoun City.
Right. Well, a lot of these larger school lands have an end coach, a line coach, and a defensive line, offensive back, and defensive back, and they take their little group and huddle together. But when you have a school like Calhoun City or South Pontotoc or Bruce, any of those teams only has 2 or 3 coaches, they all just kind of go over there.
Well, I noticed South Pontotoc has 3 coaches, and of course Calhoun City only has 2, and I'm sure the more coaches that you have to work with the different positions, the better football club you would have.
Right. They all work together, and I'm not bragging about it. I'm just proud that I was able to do it. The first 2 or 3 football team I coached in, I coached by myself. And one thing, when I was at Crowder coaching, that was my first football job. I paid $1,600 a year, and I coached girls basketball, boys basketball, baseball and track, girl and boys, and football. And didn't have any help.
You're just a kind of all-around sports coach then, I can say that.
Well, some of it I like a lot better than I do others.
Well, I tell you, it can't be easy. Back then, I guess, or any time, I can remember you used to one school only had 1 coach. But it seems like things have progressed to where some schools have, like you say, have 3 or 4 coaches. I'm not for sure how big South Pontotoc School is.
It's, in Calhoun City is about the same. I'm not sure about it either, but they close to about 900 students, each one of them. I started football at Crowder, and I won 3 ball games and lost 6 the first year. Come back the next year and won 8 and lost 3. And here comes the South Pontotoc Cougars, and the crowd's going wild because they think they've got this ball game in the bag, and Calhoun City needs to get together and let's put a stop to it and put some scores on the board. Touchdown.
I believe the Wildcats are approaching the field. We're fixing to go into the second half of this exciting game. It's still exciting, even though the score is a little one-sided. We still have a lot of time left and a lot of chances to correct mistakes, as Coach Ferguson has said here. So we're looking for a good game here in the second half.
And we've got just as much time Calhoun City has to score as many points as South Pontotoc Cougars did. I could tell you a few instances. The worst I was ever down in a football game was 24-0 in Water Valley one night, and I was down at that at the end of the quarter, and I won the football game 27-24. And everything we did the last quarter, we'd kick the football and it'd roll in the end zone, we'd cover it. You know what I mean? This things will happen like
Just
that.
things kind of came together to bring, I guess you could say, just to bring it out of the hole and make
Right.
it more your game.
Calhoun City has not made a drive tonight, what I mean, except the one just before the half. They got down on about the 8-yard line, and besides that, they did not have a decent drive. And I know that Coach Moore has coached them better than that, and I know they're better athletes than that.
Right.
They're a better football team than that. I don't know what's the matter tonight, but they are a good football team. I don't believe that you could, you may see worse this next half, but I don't believe it. You could play 2 or 3 times and South Pontotoc wouldn't score that many points on Calhoun City.
That's right. Well, they're approaching the field now. Calhoun City looks ready, I must say.
They do. I think they get anxious to get playing, and they will receive, and on the kickoff will be 82, Gillespie. He's a speed demon, fast, and he got some help back there in Eccles. Number 32, and also number 10 back there, Stan Armstrong. And they are fast. Number 31 over there is Michael Turner, and number 64 for Calhoun City is in the ball game, Jeff Gray. Number 62 is in the ball game, Bessie Wiggs. Number 68 is in the ball game. Let me find it here. 68 is Darryl Mitchell, and 88 is in the ball game for Calhoun City, Landry Kay. And here comes the kickoff from the Cougar. The Cougar will kick off from their 40-yard line. Here comes the kicker forward. Let's see how Fleet kicks it good. No short from down about the 20-yard line. Taking it in there by number 10, I believe, bringing on up, and he got back about a 20-yard run. He is up to about the 38-yard line for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 10, Stan Armstrong on a fine run back. And he had a little bit of block in there, and it looked like Calhoun City is coming out blocking a little bit. It will be the 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line for the Calhoun City Wildcats. The Cougars on defense. Number 32 is on defense. Willie Seaston, he's a good running back, and of course he's good on defense too. Up the line of scrimmage, Hamlin brings his offensive team, takes the ball, hands off in there too, and gets about a yard or 2. That is number 2 running the football. Frederick Welch on a carry, gained about 2 yards. Be 2nd and 8 for the Calhoun City Wildcats as the Cougars are being tough on defense. Number 22 is in the ball game for the Cougars. Number 20 is in the ball game for Steve Hagan on defense. Hamlin takes the ball on crossbuck in there too. David Eccles on a handoff to David Eccles will gain about 9 yards, I believe, 8 yards, and it will be 3rd and about 1, maybe 3rd and 2. He gained about 7 yards, and a good run in there by David Eccles. David Eccles is a big boy and can run. He can do a good job. And maybe they're coming out and run a few different plays and get Calhoun City started up here. Up the line of scrimmage comes Hamlin with his split back, takes the football, hand off in there to a quickie play, and he is hitting the line of scrimmage. What a hit by number 65, Marty Warren. A good hit in there by Marty. And he stopped them at the line of scrimmage. No, he gained about a yard. 1st and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. He gained more than I thought he did and came up. And it'd be 1st and 10 on the 50-yard line, about the 50-yard line, we'll say. The ball is touching the 50. Up the line of scrimmage comes the center for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Hamlin brings his team up. He has 2 split backs, split right in, split high back. Come down by there, looking for someone to throw to him. He does. Trying to cut the ball in there. Kick down to about the 30-yard line. Is number 10, Stan Armstrong. Good throw by Hamlin to Stan Armstrong for about a 20-yard gain. It's 1st and 10 on the 30-yard or maybe the 29-yard line of the South Pontotoc Cougars. 1st and 10 up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats on the move. Hamlin split back, takes the ball out on center, hands off in there to the second man through it. He gains about 3 or 4 yards and he's tackled by number 60. Shane Hale's in on the stop. And we had a couple more in there to help him. Number 23 in on the help, Willie Ware. And they gained about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Hamlin up on the center, takes the ball, coming back, wants to throw. He does it.
32.
And a good throw to Eccles. David Eccles on the catch. A gain of about 6-8 yards, and Calhoun City's mixing the ball game up now. The plays, they throwing and running, and they're moving the football, running down the field with 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and Calhoun City is in the huddle talking over. It will be third and about along 2, maybe 3 yards to go for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Up the line of scrimmage, comes the center. Hamlin brings his team up. He has a split right in, split left back, split backfield, takes the ball, hands off it on crossbuck, and he gained about 4 or 5 yards on the crossbuck, handing off to number 32, I believe. Eccles on the carry for a first down, and Calhoun City is moving the football, and they need to get on the scoreboard early to change the tempo of this football game. I believe it's Calhoun City's ball. The tempo has changed, and Calhoun City is doing a good job running offense. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Hamlin, split backfield, takes the ball, hands off in there on another cross bucket. Here he goes in, score, touchdown, Calhoun City Wildcats. And had a late hit, but I don't believe it flagged. So it will be Calhoun City scoring, and I knew that they could do it, and they just wasn't getting their plays together, but they have found a weakness, look like, and they moved that ball real well. And now then we'll try for the extra point. Calhoun City 6, the Cougars 28, and the Calhoun City Wildcats come back ready to play as Coach Moore went into the half and talked to his, they're going for 2. Up front of the center goes Hamlin. Hamlin comes out on there, hands up, and he scores! Extra point, big 10, be 8, excuse me.
8 to 28.
8 to 28, and that's a good start for the second half.
That's
man.
right.
I'm going to turn it over to you.
It hadn't been long until the second half before Calhoun City scored, so evidently they had a good pep talk and they're ready to play this game.
All right. Give us some
One of our sponsors in tonight's exciting game is Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be in their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easier. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business. Located on the square in Calhoun City.
Well, we're back to the kickoff. Calhoun City will be kicking off. Let's see, number 10, Denny Carter into the ball game as a running back here on the kickoff. Down deep is Sis and Hagen, and 2 good running backs. And here comes the kicker. He kicks a short one and taken in there by number 22. And he's back up to about the 38-yard line. No, 44-yard line of the Calhoun City Wildcats in good field position, and they has a short kick, and the boy running back, I believe it's 22, wasn't it? Number 22 of the
South Pontotoc.
Yeah, Bill Carter. And now then, Holly, the quarterback, goes in the football game. Up to the line of scrimmage comes the center, brings the entire team up the line. He has a strong eye left. He looks over the defense, offense. Takes the football, comes down, hands off to the tailback. The tailback is stopped about the line of scrimmage. He might have gained 1, and Calhoun City is getting tough up on defense. And he was stopped in there by 64. Number 64 is Jeff Gray, and Jeff is trying to get his team to let's go, get it with it, and get some pep here. And Calhoun City needs this football. About time Calhoun City needs a break in this third quarter. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Cougars. Hagen at right halfback, strong eye right, Holly quarterback, and Sis get tailback, hand off in there to Sis, number 32, out to the corner, and he's down almost to first down. I don't believe he has enough for a first down. He might do it. I couldn't see where he landed. No, he lacks just a little bit. They're going to call for a measurement, though, I believe. They call for a measurement. It could be first down. Let's see what the man, 3rd down and about 8. That sure looks, I can't hardly tell there the way that field is riding. Up those lines come the Cougars. Pontotoc Cougars. Right halfback Hagen. Tailback Sis. Holly, quarterback, takes the ball, hands off in there to tailback, and he gets the first down, and they're still going with about 2 or 3 hanging on. Helping in there with 72. David Kilgore. Up in there, helping also with number 2. Frederick Welch, and also was David Eccles helping in on the stop. And number 1, the quarterback, Hamlin, comes up and helps on the stop. Up the line of scrimmage comes the South Pontotoc Cougars. Strong eye right, tailback Sis, Holly, quarterback. He takes the ball, pitches out to Holly over here, cuts off tight, and he's still going. He's down to the 20, 15, and then stops short about the in the end zone, touchdown. Number 32, and we got a clipping penalty, I believe, on about the 12-yard line, and I couldn't see it, but I like to lost the ball there. I thought the man had tackled him, but I believe that Calhoun City will get a break here. I believe that it was 15 yards against where they're going. That's 6 minutes left in the third quarter, and they're going to bring it all the way back, I believe. No, from a spot of the foul, they bring back to the 21-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the South Pontotoc Cougars as the Cougars backs. I tell you what, they just about unstoppable, aren't they?
They certainly are. Once they get that ball,
they got up in there. He was up in there and had 2 or 3, 4, had his hands on him. He just kept going. Up the line of scrimmage comes Holly with his offense. Strong eye left. Holly takes the football, looks around, comes out more there, hands off in there to his short man. And his short man has gained about 7 or 8 yards. He stopped in there about number 1, Hamlin. Hamlin's supposed to be the offensive man of the game. And I believe if we had somebody to count the tackles, he is top man on tackles on defense. He's a workhorse tonight.
He certainly has.
It will be 2nd and about 2 yards to go for the Cougars on about the 16-yard line. Up the line of scrimmage, Holly brings his team. Strong eye right, tailback. Hands off in there to his up man. He's still going, number 30, and he's down for a 1st down. Number 30 is Anthony Bradford, and Bradford hasn't run the ball much. They must have been on him most of the box. It's been Sis and Hagan been running the football tonight, and they do run the football.
They certainly have. Well, I believe Calhoun City's come alive.
Come alive. They're doing a good job now. They're working. They have straightened out a few things. Up the line of scrimmage comes South Pontotoc. Holly under the center. Takes the ball, comes out from there, and we got a flag.
On the play.
And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. I believe we had a motion penalty. And while we give this penalty, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ann and let her give you some of our sponsors.
Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City welcomes the football season. Good luck to the Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist for your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drugstore for service you can trust and prices you can afford.
All right. Holly hands off this tailback down to about the 7, 8 yard line. I believe it's the 1st down again. It will be 1st and 10. No, I can't see that other. Oh, yeah. It's on about the 10-yard line. No, 6-yard line. First and goal for the South Pontotoc Cougars. And they look strong, don't they?
They certainly do. They are really, as I said, it looks like a professional team right out there on that field.
Holly takes the ball, hands off to his up man, Bradford. Touchdown! Bradford on about a 6-yard drive. A good run by Anthony Bradford, number 30, a fullback, 140-pound senior. And now then, that will make the score 34-8, and to get ready for the extra point in. And Calhoun City is doing a lot better, but South Pontotoc just look to me, they look strong now. I don't know. I'm not any judge much of football team. Number 61 will try for the extra point, which will be Jerry Purden. And holding will be Holly, the quarterback. And they're going to kick. And I tell you what, Ann, I can't get over the strong those two running backs, sorry. Timeout. And with timeout, Ann, I'm going to let you give us some of your sponsors.
Okay. Morgan's Electronics in Bruce, your Quasar sales and service dealer with over 21 years of experience. If you're in need of repair, need your antenna checked, or would like to replace your antenna, call Morgan's Electronics in Bruce. And if you're looking for a new television this fall, be sure and come by, check us, check our prices. We service what we sell. We're located south of the square in Bruce. Morgan's Electronics, a sponsor of tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat game.
Back to the game, Ann. They're getting ready to run the extra point. I believe they're going to kick. Number 61, Purdon, will do the kicking. And the score now is Calhoun City 8 and South Pontotoc 34. And it's been all South Pontotoc, and I am very much impressed with how strong running backs South Pontotoc have. And a good kick by the South Pontotoc 61, Gary Purdon. And here they come back up the field, and with a kickoff coming up, and I'm going to turn it over to you and let you give us some of your sponsors.
Okay. Hawkins Auto Parts is also proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game. Save money when it comes to your car repair. Do it yourself. If you are mechanically inclined and only need the parts to get the job done, then consult the friendly professional people at Hawkins Auto Parts. They will be glad to assist you with the answers to any questions which might arise when repairing your car. They also carry a complete line of automobile accessories and other items. So remember, keep your car in the best running condition with the help of Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. I believe now we're getting ready.
Here comes the kickoff. It's now to about the 10-yard line, taken by number 10. He's drilling, picks it up. Here it comes up the middle, and he almost broke it. He had a little opening there, and he almost broke it. That's number 10 for Calhoun City Wildcats, Stan Armstrong, and he's pretty swift. He just started out there. If he'd have made one more man, he's been gone all the way.
He certainly would have.
And the Calhoun City is trying to get back in this ball game. The score, Calhoun City 8 and South Pontotoc 35. As South Pontotoc looks strong to me. I can't understand how they lost last weekend, but they must have been playing a good ball club. Number 12 into the ball game for the Calhoun City Wildcats, hand off on a crossbuck, and number 12 is Brandon Lee, replacing Hamlin at quarterback, and the gain about 3 yards. It will be 2nd and 7 for the Calhoun City Wildcats, as they have Coach Moore has chosen to change quarterbacks to Brandon Lee. And let's see, we've got timeout here, got someone hurt. And with timeout, I'm going to let you go get the rest of your sponsors.
Okay, Mr. Grady. Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be from their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easier. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business, located on the square in Calhoun City. Okay, I believe he's able to walk off the field.
Shane Hales coming off the field. He was hurt a little bit. I believe he'd be all right. Looked like he might have got a thigh hurt. Flags everywhere on the offensive play, and I believe we may have.
Never saw so many flags go up at one time.
I thought it was snowing.
I did too.
I think Calhoun City was in motion or offside one, and it will be a 5-yard penalty. It will be 2nd and about 12 for the Calhoun City Wildcats, as they need to get another drive started. They had a good drive coming out the half and scored 8 points, and then now Calhoun City 8, South Pontotoc 35. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats up the line of scrimmage with a new quarterback, Brandon Lee. He looks over the offense, takes out, and throws out and missed his wide man out, and I believe it'll be considered a forward pass. It'll almost look like a backward pass for the lateral, but he was thrown, and Brandon Lee overthrows his flanker man, and it will be 3rd down and 12 yards to go for the Calhoun City Wildcats and they need this first down. We have 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the third quarter, and this has been a fast ball game tonight.
It certainly
Up the line of
has.
scrimmage come Brandon Lee with his ball club. He takes the ball, comes down and hands off to number 32, David Eccles, and David Eccles cannot get much. He might have got back to be 4th and 10 yards to go, and in the ball game goes the kicker. Brandon Lee will do the kicking, and it's 4th down and 10. I'm sure they'll kick, and back to receive is Hagan, and Hagan is swift, and they better get a hand on him because he can move with that football. Brandon Lee back to kick. The center is good. He got plenty of time. He kicks a good one. It hits on about the 40, go down to the 35-yard line, 34-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the South Pontotoc Cougars. And in goes a lot of boys, 56. Haley McInvale, Andy Tudor, Shane Hales, Jerry Purden, Marty Warren in the ball game. Randy Whitworth, number 32 for the Cougars, comes out hopping. Willie Sis, and he may have cramps in his legs. I suppose he does. But he has run that ball well tonight.
I tell you, he's been an important player for South
I'd like
Pontotoc
to know how many
tonight.
yards he's gained.
Ooh,
Because he has run that football. He and Hagan.
from
have-
up here, he looks small.
He
but
sure
I
does.
tell you, he's a swift runner.
Up the line of scrimmage comes the South Pontotoc Cougars, and I didn't see the handoff. It was up in there. I missed it. And number 72, David Kilgore's in on the stop. Had some more help. Number 10, Stan Armstrong on the help over there. And the ball was carried by 23. Willie Ware was on the carry. Number 81 back in the ball game. 84 out. 81, they calling plays for the coach Wilson. Up the line of scrimmage come the South Pontotoc Cougars. The tailback we have, I cannot see him, the new tailback on Sister's play. Quarterback takes the ball, hands off to first man through, number 23, Willie Ware, and he got the first down. He gained about 9 yards on that play, and he runs strong too, didn't he? Hard runner, number 23, Willie Ware. In the ball game goes 84, Randy Whitworth, taking a play into Holly, the quarterback, as Coach Wilson is calling the plays from the sideline and doing a beautiful job. Up the line of scrimmage, comes the center up on the ball. Holly brings his team up, strong eye right. He looks over the offense, the defense, takes the football, comes down there and hand off to his tailback, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage, and I could not tell who his tailback was that time. But running the football, and he stopped in there by the left side of the Calhoun City Wildcat line. And you have on that side over there, Hamlin come up to help on the stop. Number 2, Frederick Welch come up on the stop. Number 3, William Patrick come up on the help. Up the line of scrimmage, Holly brings his team, strong eye right. Looks over the offense and defense, takes the football, comes down on there, hands off to his tailback. No, he keeps it, come outside. He gained up to about the 50-yard line, maybe the 50-yard line. Hey, number 17, Holly on a keep, rolled out and got about 5 or 6 yards. It will be 3rd and about 6. It got 4 yards. It's 3rd and 6 for the Pontotoc Cougars as number 84 goes in with a play, and Holly talks to his lineup. Here comes the center up the line of scrimmage, up over the football. The tailback, number 32. Willie Sis. No, Willie's not back in the ball game. I thought Willie was back in the ball game, but the quarterback takes the ball, hands off to his first man through, and he is stopped. Calhoun City come up hard. Number 3, William Patrick on the stop. Number 32, David Eccles on the stop. Number 51, Barry Leonard in on the stop. There's a whole game. Robert Hamlin in on the stop. And there's the end of the third quarter with a score. Calhoun City 8. South Pontotoc 35, and number 17, the quarterback, has got cramps in his leg, and that has given him a lot of trouble. Number 57, Andy Tudor's out of the ball game. It will be, let's see, 1st and 10 for the Cougars on the 49-yard line. And no, fourth and 7, excuse me. And back to kick will be Hagan. I believe that's the first time South Pontotoc kicked tonight, isn't it?
I believe it is.
He centers low and he's got plenty of time, gets off a good kick and rolls down to 20, 15, goes dead on the 15-yard line. And it will be Calhoun City Wildcats football on the 15-yard line, first and 10 to go. 11 minutes and 51 seconds left in the football game to score. Calhoun City 8, South Pontotoc 35. And let's see if Calhoun City can get rolling, and we need some more on the scoreboard here tonight. And I know Coach Moore is disappointed, and it just wasn't Calhoun City's night. They just couldn't get rolled.
It certainly wasn't.
I don't believe that anything they've tried has worked. They just not getting started. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats up the line of scrimmage. Two split back. Hamlin back in the quarterback. Takes the football. Throw it out to number 3, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's number 3. No, 33. Lee Vance. And he could not hold on to it. And it will be 2nd and 10 for the Calhoun City Wildcats on their own 15-yard line. They need to move it out, need to get some room where they can run the football. Coach Max Stigall's all smile down here tonight. He is feeling good about his ball club, and he has reason to be. Number 10, Denny Quarters in the ball game at defense for them. Here comes Hamlin so deep, and he's going long. And he did not catch it. That was a long one. It looked good. I thought sure he was going to catch it over about a 35-yarder, 40-yard. He was pretty well covered over there by number 20, Hagan. Hagan just about does it all. He plays good defense, good pass cover, and run the football. He can run that football for sure. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats up the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Hamlin up the line of scrimmage, looks over the offensive defense, takes the football, comes out, wants to throw, got time. Throws out, he hit the man right in the hand and he dropped it. Number 32, I believe. Number 32, David Echols. And he should have caught that football. Okay, it will be kicking for Brandon Lee as he has to kick from about his own 5-yard line, and it's going to put Calhoun City in the hole again. And South Pontotoc will have good field position.
It seems like South Pontotoc has had the breaks tonight.
South Pontotoc has not made but 1 or 2 little mistakes, and they didn't amount to anything. They just, everything they do is right. Pretty good kick. And picked up by number 7. He's going outside. One more block and go all the way. Hamlin stops him at the 15-yard line. Number 17, Holly picked that ball up and run it back about 20 yards. And it will be down about the 16, 17-yard line. A good run by Holly, the senior quarterback. And now the ball game goes number 12 for the Calhoun City Wildcats. Number 12 is Brandon Lee, the kicker.
Seems like when South Pontotoc gets possession of the ball, they know just what to do, and they're ready to run it
and everything. Somebody did a good job scouting Calhoun City.
They certainly did.
Well, we got change in quarters. No, we got a penalty here on South Pontotoc getting a penalty here. Hello. How you tonight, Mr. Hagan?
Where does Calhoun City play next week?
I'm not sure. I sure don't know. Where do y'all play?
We play at North Pontotoc.
North Pontotoc.
Chris Burns from the people of Germany.
All on the 50-yard line.
I'm not sure. I sure don't. I had it in my office, but I don't know.
Reckon Mr. Ross knows up there.
Yeah, probably does.
Chris Burns.
Up the line of scrimmage. Comes 17. He hands off in there and up the middle. He go down. He got it at 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. Cougars, number 31. Mike Engels on about a 20-yard run. He was, and nobody get their hands on him. He had him, but you couldn't hold him. He just kept turning, twisting, running. And
It's just like South Pontotoc's out there by themselves playing this
That's
ball
right.
game.
Number Calhoun City 8, South Pontotoc 41. And I believe Holly will do the holding and timeout for the Cougars. I'm going to let you give us a little bit of sponsors here, Ann.
Okay. Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City welcomes the football season. Good luck to the Calhoun City Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist fill your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drugstore for service you can trust and prices you can afford. Also, Morgan's Electronics, located south of the square in Bruce, is a sponsor of tonight's game. With over 21 years in the television sales and service, they are able to supply your needs in the electronics. Be sure and come by and see William Morgan and his staff at Morgan's Electronics in Bruce.
And they're probably going to kick this extra point. I see number 17, Holly, getting ready to hold, and number 65, Marty Warren, doing the kicking. I don't know what South Pontotoc can do for an encore next week because they have done everything right tonight. They made no mistakes. It has been their ball game all the way, and Calhoun City has not been able to get anything going. Okay, getting ready for the extra point, number 61. Number 61, Jerry Purden, excuse me. And we have someone outside of something. Purden was in the kick it, and number 17 wants to run the football. And I believe they'll get Calhoun City is offside.
Penalty against Calhoun
The players
City.
is wanting to run, and the coach wanting them to kick it. They'll see what they're going to do. They'll be penalized 1 yard, and they're still going to kick the football. Jerry Purden will do the kicking. Number 17, Holly, will do the holding as they try to make it 42-8. And here come the football, and it was fun a little bit, and no good. As they had a bad snap, and Holly could not get a hold of the ball, and it's 41-8.
No good. South Pontotoc 41, Calhoun City 8.
And with 10 minutes, 50 seconds left in the football game, you heard the announcer. South Pontotoc Cougars 41, Calhoun City 8. And the crowd is going wild here at the South Pontotoc Stadium, and they have a right to be. They have a bunch of boys that played their hearts out tonight, and Calhoun City has played hard, but they just couldn't get anything going, man. And I don't know, it just worked there now.
As I look down from one end of these stands to the others on South Pontotoc side here, it is filled to capacity with people standing.
Right.
They have a great support for this
They
football
sure
team
do.
here, and if you could ever see our camera, if they got close up, nearly everyone in the stand bears a shirt that says
Right.
South Pontotoc Cougars. If they do not have on the shirt, they have on the cap that says
Right,
South
they're
Pontotoc
ready.
Cougars.
They
They have a
back.
great community support
They
in this
sure
town.
do. In the ball game, and Willie Wire in the ball game, and number 10, Denny Porter,
Purden to kick off.
10th grader, and in the ball game is number 80, Kevin Stegall. Number 50 is in the ball game, Mike Craig. Number 84 is in the football game, Randy Whitworth. Number 8 is in the ball game, Scott Homer. Number 40 is in the football game, Ricky Passmore. He's got a bunch of new people in there, and the ball goes to number 42, and he's coming up the middle. He's breaking out. He's down across the 50 to the 40. He's down to one more round, and they caught him on about the 26-yard line. Eccles on a fine run by David Eccles, about a 30-yard return, and down and almost broke it, and two people hemmed him up. And we got a man down over on the Cougar side, and Calhoun City side, but it's the Cougar. The coach is going across to see about it, and while they're working with the hurt player, I believe I'll let you give us some of our sponsors, man.
Okay, again, Mr. Grady, one of the sponsors tonight is Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City. Save money when it comes to your car repair. Do it yourself. If you are mechanically inclined and only need the parts to get the job done, then consult the friendly, professional people at Hawkins Auto Parts. They will be glad to assist you with the answers to any questions which might arise when repairing your car. They also carry a complete line of automobile accessories and other items. So remember, keep your car in the best running condition with the help of Hawkins Auto Parts in Calhoun City.
It was Holly
First and 10 for the
that was
Wildcats.
hurt. Leg, I guess he has cramp. But that's their quarterback, and he done a wonderful job tonight, didn't he?
They sure did. They're approaching the line of scrimmage again, Mr. Grady.
Up to the line of scrimmage, the Calhoun City Wildcats down in scoring territory. And here goes Eccles on a long David. Eccles, he's being tackled, still going. About an 8-yard gain by David Eccles as he tried to get in that end zone.
Eccles on the carry.
Calhoun City on their second good drive. It will be about the second and about 2 yards to go, I believe. Calhoun City on the move. Late in the ball game with 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the football game. Up the line of scrimmage comes the Calhoun City Wildcat. Hamlin looking over the offense. 2 men split backfield. Takes the ball, handoff on a crossbuck to number 2. Welch, he down to about the 10-yard line, maybe the 8-yard line. He almost, I believe he got a first down. It'll be first and 10 on about the 8-yard line for the Calhoun City Wildcat. As they're on the move again, the second good drive of the second half. They come out after the first half, into the second half, starting the third quarter, and made a good drive. Up the line of scrimmage, offense. Hamlin looks over the offense, defense, hands off in there on a dive play to Eccles, I believe. I believe it was number 32. Eccles gained about 3 or 4 yards.
Eccles on the carry.
Second and 3 yards to the goal line. Out of the ball game, number 65, Marty Warren. And again goes 50, number 50, Mike Craig. And Calhoun City is in 5 yards, 3 yards to score it again. And second and about 3 to the goal line. And up to Hamlin, comes up the line, takes the ball, hand off in there to a dive play. Eccles trying to do his best to get in. He's being stopped in there by a good defense. Number 20, Hagan in on the stop. Number 22 in on the stop, Bill Carter.
Third down for the Wildcats.
8 minutes and 34 seconds left in the ball game. Calhoun City threatening third and about 1 to go for a touchdown. And let's see what we do. Up the line of scrimmage comes the offensive line. Split right in. Hamlin up the line of scrimmage. Hands off in there to Eccles, and Eccles tries out. Touchdown for the Calhoun City Wildcat. It's tough going up in the middle there, but Eccles got up in there and got the score. They will make it 14 for Calhoun City, 41 for the South Pontotoc Cougars. And let's see what Coach Moore chose us to go for. 2, running 2, or kick 1. Look like we got a new quarterback warming up down here, Benny Porter. And up the line of scrimmage goes to center. Hamlin up under and going for 2. Takes football, comes out, hands off up in there. And good.
2-point conversion, good.
And the score, 16.
41.
Calhoun City 41 16. For the Cougars. And up the field they come in. I'm going to let you talk about our sponsors.
Okay, while their teams are making it back to the 50-yard line, we're going to talk about Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be in their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easy. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business. Located on the square in Calhoun City. Now we have both teams, the South Pontotoc Cougars and the Calhoun City Wildcats at the 50-yard line. And if I'm not mistaken, South Pontotoc Cougars will have possession of the ball.
Right. Calhoun City just scored a kickoff to the Cougar, number 20, Hagan, and number 6 is number 32 in. And they got the speed demons back there, and if they kick it deep, they can look out. And number 10, Denny Porter out there up back, running back. Here comes the kicker. He kicks the short one. Denny Porter takes it. And let's see, we have someone offside or someone in motion. Number 10 there, and his daddy played halfback for me over at Algoma. His daddy's named Dennis Porter, and he's Denny Porter. And I know he's got some football in him because Dennis was a fine halfback. He loved football. He's sitting right down there in that red cap on. Can you see him, Morgan? man with a red cap on. I thought maybe William would put him on.
He'll probably focus right in on him.
Yeah, I see several down there that played football with me, but I believe he's the only one that Daddy played for me in Algoma. Here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats getting ready to kick off to the South Pontotoc Cougars. Deep is Hagan. Also back is Sis. Two fine running back. Denny Quarter up short, and here comes the football, and it's going over to Sis, and here comes Sis. He cut back down the side, he's going down across the 50, one more man, and he stopped at the 49-yard line, 47-yard line. And he can run that football, and I tell you what,
he is an amazing
he is a
football
fine
player.
back. Number 22 comes out of the football game, Bill Carter. Number 60 comes out of the ball game, Shane Hales. Number 55 comes out of the ball game, Neil Badel. And number 32 comes out of the ball game, Willie Sist. He needs a rest. He's run the ball a lot tonight. He's doing a good job.
He's like a tornado once he gets that ball.
Into the ball game goes Denny Quarter at quarterback. His first try tonight, and he's up on the center and looks around, hands off in there to keep the football and being caught behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know. I think it was a busted play, and it's his first try tonight, and I know he is stopped in there by Welch, and it'll be second and about 15. He got about a 5-yard loss. Number 84 coming out of the ball game, Randy Whitworth. Denny Quarter, quarterback, and maybe he's getting up. He's a little nervous going in and getting shaky, so he'll settle down here. Denny Quarter comes up the line of scrimmage. Got an eye right, strong right, takes the football. Got a man offside, number 73. Number 73, Greg Ritchie, offside. And it will be a 5-yard penalty against the South Pontotoc Cougars, as they have done a beautiful job tonight to score. Calhoun City 16 and South Pontotoc 41. And let's see what Denny Quarter can do. Denny Quarter can do with a football team now. His first chance at quarterback. He got a strong eye right, a deep Anthony Batford in the handoff into Anthony. Anthony going for the middle. He's still going. He's been tackled. 41. He was hit first by number 41, I believe. Maybe it was 51. Yeah, 51. Travis England. No, Barry Leonard in on the first hit, and then 2, Frederick Welch. It'd be third and about 4 yards. Third and about I can't see this. I can't see the stakes, so we're running down.
3rd yard.
All right. Quarter brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Strong eye right. Takes the football. Comes out from under there and hands off to his tailback again. Tailback off tackle. And almost no first, third, be 4th and about 8, won't it? And we got 64. Cougars down with a cramp in his leg, guys. Leave it. Let's see. 84. Randy Whitworth. Number 10 comes out of the ball game and going to kick. Number 60. Shane Hale goes in the ball game. 32. Willie Sis goes in the ball game. Number 23. Number 30 is in the ball game. Anthony Bradford comes out. Number 23. Willie Ware goes in. And they will be punting for the second time tonight. Hagan doing the kicking. He plays defense, offense, and is one fine running back, and he is proving here tonight. And we have 5 minutes left in the football game. And when it's time to kick, and he gets off a good one down to. And I believe I see South Pontotoc cover the football. I cannot tell. Calhoun City covered it on fumble. David Eccles fumbled the football. Number 8 coming out of the ball game for the Calhoun City Wildcats. And I do not have what? 5 minutes left in the football game. Calhoun City at 16, South Pontotoc 41. And Calhoun City Wildcats has the ball on about the 20-yard line. Be 1st and 10. Here comes the center up over the football. Hamlin brings his team out nose. It's Brandon Lee at quarterback. This series of plays. He comes out, hands off in there. Ball to Loon, I believe. South Pontotoc cover. A fumble. South Pontotoc covers. Calhoun City did not need to do that. I believe we got a couple of men down over on the, I believe both of them are South Pontotoc boys, aren't they? I believe with these two boys down, Ann, I'm going to let you go with some of your sponsors.
Okay. Mr. Grady, one of our sponsors of tonight's game is Chandler's Drug in Calhoun City. They welcome the football season and wish good luck to the Calhoun City Wildcats. Chandler's is the oldest pharmacy in Calhoun County. Come in and have our experienced pharmacist fill your next prescription. Also, students, did you know that Chandler's is your class ring dealer? Come in and check out our many styles of class rings. Remember, Chandler's Drugstore for service you can trust and prices you can afford. Again, let me remind you that Morgan's Electronics, located south of the square in Bruce, is a sponsor of tonight's Calhoun City Wildcat football game. Morgan's Electronics, with over 21 years of experience in the electronics field of sales and service. I'd also like to invite you to come by and visit their record department. Morgan's Electronics, recently reopened in Bruce.
Number 10, quarterback, brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Looked on offense, defense, takes the football, keeps it. Brusted playing. Down to about a 4 or 5 yard line. A good run in our back quarterback. And he's down to about the 10 yard line, maybe I believe about the 14 yard line. And in goes number 8, Scott Comer. Out comes 57. Andy Tudor, number 79. Tony Wardlow come out of the ball game, number 57. Andy Tudor's on the sideline. Up the line of scrimmage, Porter brings the team, hand off to his tailback, and he stops the line of scrimmage.
Passmore on the carry.
Passmore, Richie Passmore on the run there. And he'll stop to the line of scrimmage, maybe gain a yard. It'll be third and about 1 yard for the South Pontotoc Cougars, as they have controlled the football game tonight. Porter brings his team up the line of scrimmage. Takes the football, strong eye right. Marks those signals, takes the football, come down mother, hands off to his tailback. Passmore, and Passmore gets a first down. It will be first and goal, I believe, for the Cougars. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the ball game. And we are sorry to say that it has been Cougars ball game all night, as Calhoun City could not get anything working. They had 2 good drives and scored on both of those drives, and that is the extent of their offense. Porter brings his team, strong eye right, up the line of scrimmage, takes the football, and we got an offside, I believe. I'm not sure where it was drawn offside or where it was Calhoun City offside.
Offside against the Cougars.
Against the Cougars, I believe it was number 88 that got offside. I think that he was pulled offside a little bit, that boy moved, but
correction, penalty
anyway,
against the Wildcats.
Against the Wildcats. It's changed it. I'm sorry, but I put the ball down on about the 6 yard line. First and goal for the Cougars. Porter takes the football, comes out mother, hands off this tailback. 20, Hagan runs him. He's down to about the 1 yard line. And they're trying to put the icing on the cake. 40, Passmore carried the ball that time. 81 coming out of the ball game. Coach Wilson sending in a play by Scott Coleman, number 8. And Porter is quarterback in this series of plays and doing a good job. They're on about the 1 or 2 yard line. 2nd and 3 to go, I believe. But it looked to me like it's about 1 or 2 there. Up the line of scrimmage, Porter brings his team. Strong out right. Porter looks off his defense. Takes football, come down and hand off to Passmore. And let's see if he got in. No. Number 40, Richie Passmore run the football. And he got out to about the 1 yard line. Third down and about a yard. In goes number 8, Scott Comer. No, he's coming, coach is bringing him, going back in. All right.
We have a minute and 50 seconds left. Looks like they're fixing to score.
Right, it sure does. Up the line of scrimmage, Porter brings his team. Strong out of right, tight line. Barks the single, take football, hand off in her, Passmore, and Passmore scores! Touchdown! Touchdown by Passmore, Richie Passmore. And quarterbacking. That makes the score. Calhoun City 16, South Pontotoc 47. And now then, let's see what they do with extra point. Number 23 out of the ball game, Willie Wire. And number 31 out of the ball game, Mike England. And kicking will be number 61. Jared Purden. Good. And a score. Calhoun City 16, South Pontotoc 48. And what a surprise. And now then, I guess for the last time, maybe coming down to the end of the game while they change in the field, I'll let you talk about some of our fine supporters.
Okay, one of our supporters of tonight's Calhoun City game is Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety. Crocker's Pharmacy is your prescription and health care center, and their convenient drive-in window gives you faster service. You can choose just the ideal gift for the bride-to-be in their wedding and gift department. Christmas toys are arriving at Crocker's Variety, and their layaway plan makes your Christmas shopping easier. Go by and visit Crocker's Pharmacy and Crocker's Variety today. They appreciate your business, located on the square in Calhoun City. You might stop in and tell Wayne Crocker how much you're enjoying the Calhoun City games. And remember that it will be televised in the morning, Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, Tuesday night at 6 p.m., and Thursday night at 9 p.m.
The Cougars kicked off deep down to number 10, Stan Armstrong. He hit and knocked down about the 25-yard line on a good hit by number 10, Denny Carter. It will be first and 10.
Number 80, Kevin
Stigall on the stop. And it will be Calhoun City's offense with a minute and 30 seconds to go. The score, Calhoun City 16, South Pontotoc 48. And here comes the Calhoun City Wildcats. Brandon Lee quarterbacking, two split back. Takes the football, comes out on their hands off to the crossbuck, and 32 got up the sideline, and he been stopped though after about a 4 or 5 yard gain. David Eccles, a big running back. No, that was, I cannot see, I believe it was 3. I cannot see which one it was, but anyway, somebody ran the football. Up the line of scrimmage. Brandon Lee brings his football team, looks over the defense, offense, takes the football, comes down there and on the crossbuck, hands off, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 78. Number 78 is Scott Roy. And third down for the Wildcats at about 3 yards to go. In goes 80. Kevin Skigall on defense, 73. Comes out, Greg Ritchie up the line of scrimmage. Brandon Lee brings his team, hands off to die play up the middle. David Eccles loose him down to, and can he go? Can he go all the way down to the 40, the 30, and stopped on the 30-yard line, about the 28-yard line. A good run in there by David Eccles. Calhoun City is moving the ball with 7 seconds left to play in a football game, and they're trying to mark another one up, and let's see the score. Calhoun City 16, and the Cougars 48. And notice all these people on the Cougar side are beginning to leave, and they feel like the football game's over. Their team has come through tonight, up the line of scrimmage. Brandon Lee brings his team, handoff in there on a dive play. The ball game is over. Calhoun City Wildcats losing to the South Pontotoc Cougars 48-16. And that's, folks, this is a surprise. I never would have believed it. I thought both teams were strong. Calhoun City could not get anything going, and South Pontotoc had 2 backs that run wide, about as strong as I've seen high school backs.
Yes, that sure has, Coach Ferguson. It has been a great game here tonight, and again, let us remind you, you can see this game Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, Tuesday night at 6 p.m., and Thursday night at 9 p.m. We do want to thank our sponsors, Chandler's Drug, Crocker's Pharmacy and Variety, and Hawkins Auto Parts, and Morgan's Electronics for bringing to you the Calhoun City Wildcat football game.
I would like to say good night and God bless each one of you.
Thank you. This is Coach Grady Ferguson and Ann Morgan for W07BN Channel 7 in Bruce.
You're watching the sports presentation of Channel 7 TV, W07B, and we'll be right back.